What if I told you that the company that helped turbocharge Japan's street racers was started in a shed and later got accused of being too big for its britches? In 1973, ex-Yamaha engineer Hiroyoku Hasegawa teamed up with Kitagawa and kicked off HKS. Fueled by Sigma funding, they began tuning engines in a dairy farm shed at the foot of Mount Fuji. By 1974, they dropped Japan's first aftermarket turbo kit, giving stock power plus 40% and blowing minds nationwide. However, HKS wasn't just parts. They built a Celica dubbed the M300 that hit 301 kilometers an hour at the Yatabe test ring in 1983. First Japanese car to break the 300 kilometers an hour barrier on record. Then came their drag spec Supra, 826 horsepower in 1991, clocking 7.91 second quarter miles. They even built F3 and V12 racing engines in the early 90s. They were performance royalty. Supercar beating super builds, epic drift mentors like Knob and D1, but controversial too. Fans say HKS overpriced their gear, and critics joke they were too corporate for a tuner company. In 2011, HKS USA shut operations due to distribution shakeups, then later relaunched in 2017. Plot twist though, they had to publicly deny rumors about collabs with shady shops like Speedlab Asia. They don't play lightly with their partnerships. I remember my first HKS sticker felt like wearing a Lamborghini badge on a Civic, but the kits, they worked. Even if that turbo timer sometimes flashed error more than the boost gauge. So here's the truth. HKS built Japan's tuning DNA, from turbo kits to motorsport dominance. They also sparked debates. Were they pioneers or corporate tuners who lost the grassroots vibe? Legendary? Yes. Untouchable? Maybe. Loved by purists? Still debating. But if your car craved a turbo whistle or OEM quality forged internals, you whispered HKS. So,